Hello everyone, my name is Cheryl and welcome back to Metta Tarot Readings. Welcome to all of my new and returning subscribers, and thank you to everyone for your likes, your shares, for your support of this channel, for your support of the messages, but also again the awesome support that you're showing each other down in the comment section. So thank you all so much for that continued good energy and your continued responses to these messages. That being said, let's get into the current energy. I have already said my prayers and blessed this reading, the cards, and called in light and protection for myself and for the collective. But what I was struck with this morning's energy is this sense of calm, this sense of stillness. The energy isn't as erratic as it has been the last few days. It isn't as emotional or as volatile. Those are the words that I'm being given. And I think it is because everyone has come to their peace about wherever they are in the particular situation that they may have found themselves in. So whether you've been relating to these readings as a divine energy or as a karmic or, anywhere in between, wherever I feel that you are today, there is a sense of calm. Because you know your truth, just as your person of interest knows their truth, but also the truth about you and who you are. So there is a sense of stillness. So let's tap into that energy and see what Spirit has to say. So, whoa, okay. Right, okay, so two cards flipped up and one card dropped out. So the first card that flipped up is the Nine of Wands, okay? Perseverance, resilience, taking that moment to pause in the midst of a struggle, that feeling of fatigue, but also getting close to achieving an outcome, right? Trying to find the energy to continue to push forward, because the next card that ought to be shown is the Three of Pentacles. So this is definitely surrounding a collaboration of some kind, career, relationships, home, whether it's with a family member, whether it's within a group, friends, however, again, you recognize or resonate with that energy, someone is pausing in the midst of a struggle to figure out a situation today surrounding a Three of Pentacles. And the card that asked, or literally fell out, it's the Seven of Wands. I don't know why I went to say the Nine of Wands again. I'm feeling like whomever this person is, they're tired. They're tired. Because with the Seven of Wands, we know that this is standing your ground. This is defending yourself. This is creating boundaries. So I feel that either you or your person of interest, that period of calm is the energy of the Nine of Wands. It is feeling as if you're close to success, but also just feeling tired with whatever it is that you've been dealing with. The Nine of Wands comes after the Eight of Wands. So this could have been on the heels of some type of excited communication, some type of strong energetic movement that within the Nine of Wands, you or your person of interest feels that you need to take a time out from. You need a moment, I'm hearing, to reflect, to process everything that you've learned, but also how it relates to this Three of Pentacles. Because I do feel that some of you, or at the very least your person of interest, is involved in a Three of Pentacles, surrounding maybe a home, a business, or both, that is falling apart. And this is why, again, this card, the Seven of Wands, is coming through. Your person of interest or you're standing your ground. You're defending your space is what I'm hearing. And you're also setting boundaries. So I feel that whatever your truth is, wherever this truth came from, however it was delivered, again, it's put either you or your person of interest in a Nine of Wands, thinking about contemplating how best to deal with this Three of Pentacles scenario that they may have found themselves in, because this individual is standing their ground. I keep hearing they're trying to protect their space. So I feel that this could definitely be related to a home situation, Again, please only take what resonates. What can you tell the collective about the Nine of Wands? Why is the Nine of Wands here? Look at this. We have the Knight of Wands. Because of someone's reckless and impulsive action, right? Someone who maybe acted without thinking. When I see the Knight of Wands, that is also my card of one night stands. Or simply just someone, again, riding in, making a rash decision, but riding out again without really thinking about the consequences, what they may have triggered or set in motion. And this is part of your person of interest taking that time out, right? It's also fire energy when we have the wands. So you could be dealing with a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. Again, doesn't have to be. With the pentacles, this is Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But right now we have fire and Earth on the table. So again, you could be one of those signs. Doesn't have to be. That's just the energy coming forward astrologically. But there was a reckless and impulsive decision or choice that was made in the past. Again, we know that everyone has recognized that there were wrongs done. There are people that are experiencing karma right now because of the choices that they made, because of their actions, which is again part of this Nine of Wands energy. Because I feel right now, either you or your person of interest, they're just trying to figure out the best way how to deal with this Three of Pentacles, whatever it is that they set in motion, okay? With a group of 3 or more people, that's coming in very strongly. So again, this could have been a collaboration with family, with friends, with a community, maybe even within a workplace. However, again, it resonates because either you or this person, you're standing your ground. You're trying to protect your territory. You're trying to protect your space. So there is still that strong sense of this being a home environment, trying to protect your home and or business. Maybe you work out of your home. Maybe you're an entrepreneur. That's coming in pretty strongly too, particularly when I look at these 3 individuals. You may have come together on a project or maybe with your person of interest, a domestic partner, a spouse. But something here has definitely fallen apart because everyone is aware of their own truth. I hope this makes sense, collective, to you. Everyone is aware of their own truth and where they stand in their own particular situation. And again, I feel that your person of interest, collective, they are trying to protect whatever it is they have invested within this Three of Pentacles because they're standing their ground today. And I keep hearing, trying to protect their space. So this person may also feel as if they are being attacked by either the person or the people around them surrounding this Three of Pentacles collaboration, particularly again with that Nine of Wands, taking a pause in the midst of the struggle to figure out what to do, feeling as if you're close to achieving something, but experiencing that fatigue, right, of constantly having to defend yourself, of constantly having to stand your ground. But that is the result of whatever this person's Knight of Wands action or choice was, right? So I still feel very heavily that this is also karma coming into play for your person of interest for whatever it was that they did to you in the past. Yeah, particularly if it was a collaboration with a group of people that was designed, I'm hearing, to take something from you, to go against you, or to have some type of financial reward off your back, collective. Now it's that same energy that's coming through, right? Whomever your person of interest was or is, they definitely did things behind your back with a group of people. They pulled their energy, they put their money into something that was supposed to have built a home or business or both within this collaboration, but we know it's fallen apart because whatever this choice was that was made in a Knight of Wands energy. It was reckless, it was impulsive. And I feel that within this collaboration, within whatever this union is or was, I feel there were people that were lighting matches and selling fires, but hiding the matches, right? watching things burn, watching things fall apart without taking responsibility for it. And I feel that all of this and more, now that it's come to the surface in these revelations of truth, we've been seeing, particularly since that full moon in Aries last weekend, it's got everyone literally seeking higher ground, trying to defend themselves, trying to protect themselves from all of the revelations that have come to the surface, right? Depending on your situation, depending on which of this resonates with you, collective, you know that the truth is out there. You know that you have been vindicated, and this person, whoever it is that you've been dealing with, or this group, this family, this workplace environment, you finally recognized how toxic it was to you and the things that were done against you in order to have, again, some type of gain, because it's come in all of the other readings. This was always about money. This was always about money. What more can you tell the collective about the Three of Pentacles? Seven of Cups. Looking at options, right? Looking at choices. Trying to figure out what their best move should be surrounding the current situation that they're in. Again, they made a reckless and impulsive choice with this Knight of Wands that they're now paying for, right? It's got them reassessing a Three of Pentacles agreement that they entered into with two or more people. For sure, with the Three of Pentacles, there's definitely multiple energies coming in with this card, because now they're in a Seven of Wands. They're being made to stand their ground. They're being made to protect their territory, to protect their space. And they're looking at options as to how to get out of their current situation. They also recognize there is a need to look at their actions, right? In determining the options that they have. That's coming through very, very strongly. I feel that whatever it is your person of interest did that got them into this current situation, not only does it have them stuck emotionally and financially, it also has them stuck mentally. Even though there are no swords on the table, I'm feeling that really clearly, particularly with the Seven of Cups. They exercise cloudy and poor judgment in the past, right? That came through in however this Knight of Wands energy resonates with you, collective, that has made them finally stop in this Nine of Wands, trying to figure out and look at options, how to get out of the Three of Pentacles situation that they currently find themselves in, where they most definitely invested money, right? Because they're being made to stand their ground here with the Seven of Wands while trying to figure out a way to escape from their current situation. Seven of Wands for the collective. Look at this. Can't make this up. Five of Wands. Nothing but conflict and disagreements where they are. People are still arguing and fighting with them over this situation, over this loss of money, over whatever this collaboration was supposed to have been, right? Because there are disagreements, there is tension. I feel that your person of interest is also fighting within themselves, right? Because of the choices that they made. That has them in this Nine of Wands and this Seven of Wands energy, looking at their options with the Seven of Cups, trying to figure out the best way to get out of the Three of Pentacles, this collaboration with three or more people that they now find themselves stuck in, which was a reckless and impulsive choice. Thank you, Spirit. That was their reckless and impulsive choice with this Knight of Wands. Whatever it is that they decided to do that now has them in a Nine of Wands, it landed them in a situation where they feel stuck, where I'm hearing the very people that they were supposed to have been collaborating with, they are now fighting with today. And they have been fighting with these individuals throughout the week, right, collective? Who want to know where their money is, who want to know why things are not turning out the way that your person of interest promised them. So this person is, really, they're in a place right now, as we've seen throughout the week, between the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Five of Wands. They are surrounded by nothing but conflict. which is why they're trying to take this break within the Nine of Wands. But also, again, they have no choice but to stand their ground, that to try to protect their territory, because people are coming at them, looking for answers. And people are also arguing with them. And they're also fighting and arguing with these individuals whom they're supposed to be working with, because nothing is turning out the way that it's supposed to, collective. Nothing. Whatever it was your person of interest was attempting to build without you, whatever they thought that they ostracized you from, that they pushed you out from, it's failing miserably. Today, they're looking at options. They're in that Nine of Wands, trying to take a pause in the current struggle to figure out whether they can go left, whether they can go right, what options that they have. In the meantime, they're defending their space, they're defending their boundaries against all the people that they collaborated with that are coming at them, arguing with them, conflict, looking for answers, that is leaving your person of interest in a Seven of Cups. They need options. They're trying to find options because the choice that they made to collaborate with this individual has backfired on them. It's left them feeling stuck. I'm hearing broke. Again, there's definitely no love here. So this is definitely some type of work, some type of money collaboration. And I keep being drawn to say too, it is also related to a home. Three of Pentacles. So whatever was being built, whatever was being established, I feel that money was being either funneled into a home environment or was supposed to support some type of home environment. Because again, today, your person of interest, they're looking at their options. They're not quite sure what they're going to do. And again, they're dealing with a lot of conflict, arguments, and disagreements surrounding the choices that they made in the past. Okay, with this Knight of Wands energy, feeling again the need to desperately defend themselves today. Wow. Is there anything else the collective should know? We have again the Ace of Swords. Whomever your person of interest is, they have the absolute truth surrounding their current situation, but I'm also being told very clearly surrounding you. They have complete mental clarity. And the next card that ought to be shown is the Ace of Pentacles. This person understands that by coming back towards you, and again, it's that same energy from yesterday, there is the potential for material prosperity. There is the potential for stability. I also feel that your person of interest recognizes with this great truth, right, this mental clarity that they have surrounding their current situation, that the only way that they are going to reestablish themselves and have any type of financial success is by leaving the current situation that they're in. But again, they are surrounded by energies that do not want to hear this. They are surrounded by energies who are arguing with them today. They are experiencing conflict and disagreements. They are surrounded by energies that do not want to see them move forward, and that do not want to see them exercise any other kind of option that excludes them. So this person, again, your person of interest, they're in a place. They're in a place where they're not sure what it is they can and should do. Interesting. They've had the breakthrough with the truth, their clarity, their wisdom, their understanding about why they are currently where they are and how it is affecting their finances, this Ace of Pentacles, because again, whatever collaboration, teamwork, whatever pooling of resources or energy that they entered into with these individuals, it's fallen flat on their face. They are in, again, standing their ground. They're trying to protect their territory. I also feel they're also trying to hold on and to protect their money, their investments. And this is another reason why there is this conflict happening with this Five of Wands. Everyone is in a place of discontentment. Everyone is fighting, trying to protect they're trying to protect their money. I feel that everyone involved in whatever this situationship is with your person of interest, they're also pulling up boundaries against each other. So I feel that no one's really talking to each other. Everyone's just fighting with each other, blaming each other, accusing each other. I feel that no one wants to take responsibility for whatever it is that's happened, particularly surrounding this loss of money. So I feel it's not just your person of interest that's trying to stand their ground with this Seven of Wands. I also feel that the individuals that they're dealing with in this Five of Wands are also doing the same thing. So it's almost as if your person is running up against a brick wall and just keeps hitting their head, right? Because everyone is trying to defend themselves. No one is really talking to each other is what I'm hearing. Everyone is blaming and or yelling at each other. Because everyone's main focus right now is trying to obtain this Ace of Pentacles that was promised maybe by your person of interest, or was just supposed to be an expectation to come from whatever this collaboration was or is with this group of people. But everyone has their truth about this today with this Ace of Swords energy. Everybody knows that that money isn't coming, but everyone is also aware of the intentions of your person of interest, that they're looking at options, and those options do not include them, but potentially include coming back towards you. And this, again, is a major source of the conflict that's happening within this group dynamic. So everyone, yes, it's odd, again, because everyone is at peace because they understand their own truth. They understand the roles that each of them played in whatever it is that happened to you, and whatever it is that happened here. Again, take the energy however it resonates. But to each other, they are fighting, they are arguing, they are pointing the finger, they are blaming. There is nothing but conflict. There is nothing but strife. Because while they may admit to themselves quietly that they are absolutely responsible for whatever it is that is happening to them right now, on the surface, they are defending themselves. They are trying to protect themselves. They're in a place of standing their ground in an effort to negate the truth, right? And everyone has the truth about what it is that went on, about why these individuals came together, about how and why they collaborated the way that they did in order to get this Ace of Pentacles, but most importantly, collective. Everyone, including these people, are clear on the truth of how they treated you in order to try to get this money, in order to try to steal, to steal this wealth. Oh my goodness. Is there anything else the collective should know? Yeah. So your person of interest is still waiting for their ships to come in with this Three of Wands. And again, it's three, right? It's that collaboration. Your person is hoping that their ships will come in, that they will get some type of return back from whatever it is that they invested into this current situation. But again, I don't feel that anything is coming. People are fighting. Your person of interest is fighting within themselves about what it is that they can try to do about their current situation, because they are in a place of hardship. Whatever this collaboration was with this family, community, group of people, workplace, again, it's fallen flat on its face because these people interested, they're looking at options today, but they recognize, they see you, okay? They've gotten the truth about you, collective, with this Ace of Swords. They know exactly who you are. They've seen you obtain your financial wealth. They've seen you build your own Ace of Pentacles. And again, with this Three of Wands, This person is waiting for the opportunity to also come back towards you. It's the same masculine or feminine, switch the energies however it resonates, who still see you as their be-all and end-all. But again, this is the current environment that this person is in. This is where they're trying to pause within that Nine of Wands, right? To take a break, to take a breath, so they can figure out how they can get out of this current situation that they're in. They're trying to stand their ground, to protect their space, to protect their boundaries. But again, I also feel whomever they're dealing with is also doing that towards them, because everyone has their truth. Everyone has their truth with this Ace of Swords. Everybody knows what the real deal is, including your person of interest. Everybody knows about this Ace of Pentacles that they tried to create without you, that they're now being made to watch you living, prospering, thriving. And this person is still waiting for their ships to come in order to come back towards you. Or if they finally recognize that maybe coming back towards you is not an option, at the very least taking whatever they can and trying to have a new beginning somewhere else. Wow. I'm just going to close the reading here, but at the bottom of the deck, we have the Death card again, the card of Scorpio. This person is going through a complete ending, right? When we see the Death card, that is symbolic death and rebirth, moving through big changes. This person recognizes that it is time to move on from whatever this situationship is. They recognize that they are in a place where, again, they have to stand their ground. They are protecting themselves. They're also trying to protect their space, protect their money. They are looking at their options, right? Because they recognize that they made the wrong choice, the wrong decisions in this Knight of Wands energy, because all it's done has brought them conflict and disagreements, not just with you, but also with the people that they are currently dealing with, because they have their truth with this Ace of Swords. They recognize that in order to have this Ace of Pentacles, it's not coming through this group. They're hoping that they can come back and have this Ace of Pentacles with you, which is why they're waiting for their ships to come in. But again, I'm also hearing that they've also accepted that if they cannot come back towards you, General Collective, to have this Ace of Pentacles, they recognize it's going to be just a new start from them, right? Looking out onto a new horizon, experiencing growth somewhere else, but somewhere else away from this group, away from this family. Maybe it's the spouse, a domestic partner, however it resonates, away from whatever situationship they found themselves in with this group, with these individuals, right? To build a fake Three of Pentacles, okay? A decision made in a Knight of Wands energy that is now causing nothing but strife and unhappiness, and has brought an ending to either you, collective, but most definitely, if it's not you, to your person of interest. So leaving the reading here today, I'm sending you all the love and all the light. If you are interested in a personal reading with me, please check the information in the box below. Sending you, again, much love and light. Namaste.